Now we will place the components on the prepared PCB. Here is the PCB and these are the components. We can actually drag and drop any of these. So just by clicking on it and dragging it into a corresponding place. Now, of course, we can do that blindly, more or less, putting them around. But actually what you can see when I move this component and rotate it with space or shift space and clockwise direction, you will immediately see that it shows some guidelines where these pins are connecting to. Well, actually, you can control click on any of these pads and you will highlight those who are connected together. So that makes it easier then to place. But nevertheless, it sounds like a blind chicken project because you actually don't know what exactly you're doing. The best way and the only proper way of placing component on the PCB is by checking the schematics in parallel. So I can open the schematics and I can drag it to the sides, or actually I can click on it and select split vertical. Now I see schematics and PCB at the same time. Since I don't have enough space here on a single monitor, I can undock these two docks on left and right hand side. And actually now I have much more space. And now these schematics here should be enlarged as much as it can. And now I can actually click on any component in schematics and the corresponding component on PCB will be highlighted as well. This is so-called cross-select mode function. You can find it by using tools and enabling cross-select mode for schematics and for PCB. Clicking on each side, you go into schematic mode or PCB mode. You also see how the menu changes a little bit. Yeah. All right. So yeah, now I can click here and yeah, this capacitor goes probably somewhere here. You can rotate it, okay, with space. Now that resistor is selected. Oh, where it is? It's somewhere here. Well, that's a little bit annoying because I would like to have my PCB enlarged as much as possible. So all the rest of the components are somewhere outside this PCB and I can't reach them easily. So what I can do, I can use so-called reposition selected components function. How does it work? I select a resistor here, go to PCB, click once, only once, and I know that a corresponding component is still selected there. How do I move the PCB left and forward? I click the right-hand mouse button and hold it, and then I can move PCB left and forward. Now, here, what I can do, I can go to Tools, Component Placement, and use function, arrange within room, within rectangle, arrange outside, swap, reposition selected components. That's the right shortcut for me right now. So tools is T, component placement is O, and reposition selected components is C. So the shortcut is TOC. Okay, I know this is R1, it should be somewhere here. Now I will select this one, click here, TOC. Okay, here. Okay, I know I have resistor selected. I click once, TOC, it's here. And again, here, TOC, resistor is here. So it's a little bit, still a lot of shortcuts to be clicked all the time. So let me try again and do it now a little bit quicker. I will go back there. And now I will select the components one after another in a certain order, like starting here, pressing Shift, then that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Maybe here the transistor was not fully selected. I have to select it fully. So I'll start again. Here, pressing in the middle of the component is the right way. Otherwise, you can only select the pin. Okay, now you see that all have green squares around, so I can now click once, only once here, because if I click twice, then I will deselect everything. So only once, then I will use TOC. Okay, first is the C2, then it's R1, R3, rotating, Q1, R2, R4, the C4, the C1, and that's it. Oh, where are the connectors? Here and here. Once, shift, twice, clicking here, TOC, okay, connector 2 and connector 1. That's it. It's quite very easy if you have very well placed components in schematics. Then by selecting them in the right order, you're able to position them quite nicely without too much of clicking.